All right, guys, so organization. I'm going to use my days to give examples throughout my day because I want to make better videos, shorter but effective. So check it out. Yesterday, this was an interesting experience. So I helped a friend move, okay? But we didn't have the proper equipment. It's the first move I've done in many years that's not for a professional move, because usually I work for a moving company at the moment for the last couple years, and usually we have dollies, saran wrap, the blankets, ties, tie downs, so you need like rope, for example. We didn't have nothing, so things were falling. I couldn't carry things. I could not flow like I usually do, so honestly I could not help very much. There was no leader, there was no direction, and it's interesting. Anyways, so my point is, when you want to get something done, there's a big difference when you gather up the right tools and the right materials. It helps you out a lot better, because compared to my regular jobs that I do on a regular basis, this one went completely different. Usually there's an organized way of stacking, there's an organized way of loading up a truck, and then you tie it down. There's certain items that go first, then second, then up on top, and there's certain items that go on the bottom. And there's certain ways that you pack a truck, and then you got to have, like I said, something to tie it all down with. And then we have dollies and four-wheelers usually, but yesterday we had none of that. And like I said, it was a very interesting experience, and it was a very easy experience, a very easy example of why you need your tools and you need the proper procedures and organization whenever you're going to do a job. Because with tie downs, with saran wrap, with dollies, etc., the proper loading techniques and so on and so forth, I've done probably hundreds, at least I'd say 100 moves, but this is the first move that I do where it wasn't for a company, and it was much different. Things were falling, like I said, and the truck wasn't used as well as it could have been. There was an obvious difference. It took longer than it should have, etc. So with that being said, guys, it doesn't matter. It's pretty simple. That's my point. It gets pretty simple. Whatever you want to do, you got to find out what you need, and then it makes the job a lot easier. So it's pretty self-explanatory. That's my point. Whatever it is that you want to start working towards, whatever it is that you want to strengthen, it's that simple. You understand that if you get the right tools and you organize yourself right and you find out what you need, then the job goes smooth. And if not, things are going to be falling. You know, things can break easier. There's a lot more accidents that can happen, etc. And the results and the progress are not as powerful.